Hey guys, this is Neet over here, and today I want to share an experience that I had while watching a cartoon movie. It's a beautiful one, The Sea Beast, and you should really watch it. Okay, so what I wanted to share is I love such movies that really makes you think. That's not the normal the love stuff happens and then they happily live after, but it's beyond that. It really makes you question things. I love such movies, and this movie is one such movie. So watch it, The Sea Beast. I'm not going to reveal the whole story here, but in order to tell the concept that I really loved, I would just share a teeny bit. Okay, this movie actually revolves around a child who's bought up reading books. She loves reading and she reads a lot. Okay, she reads texts and she has a view of the world that this is the world, and she loves to explore. She's not like the normal kids who just sits in one place. That's it. This is the text. That's it, and go. But she explores. She breaks the rules. She goes out. She jumps out. She explores the world. She does what her heart tells, and she goes after it, and she explores. And what happens is, when she gets into real life, whatever these texts teach her is not true. And for that, this child actually had to have one quality, and that is she was really observing life. She was really keeping her eyes, ears, and heart open, and she was experiencing life, and still she was questioning if whatever she learned through the books over the years were actually true. Because when she met the experiences of life, she actually came to a dilemma like, is this life? Is this what I had been taught all as a child, from my parents or teachers or whoever brought me up, from the society, the culture, the history? Is this the truth? That is the kind of question she starts asking, and she explored it. She didn't just start asking, but she really kept everything non-judgmental, and she started going really curious about her questions. Are the textbooks true? And she started questioning, and she found something that was beyond what the society actually believed in her era. Okay, so this even happens in our real life. Like, our textbooks teach us, our college teachers, our parents, our teachers, our culture teaches us so many things, but hardly students or hardly youngsters even question them. They just think that is the truth. That is the truth. That's it. You live life. But the ones who really win this art of life is the one who questions. You have to have the guts to question if this is the truth. Why can't I think in this way? Why should you always go like the whole bunch of people who's around you? Why do you have to have a common way to do things? Why can't you think out of the box? Why can't you think something different? Why can't you live differently? And this is the question that I loved about this movie, because it really stimulates your mind to question everything. Question your history. Who wrote those texts? What were they thinking while they were writing? So many of their opinions would be there in the books that we read, and we are actually taking or mugging up that person's opinion. That might not be the truth. But how many of our people question that? If such a thought process was always there, even as adults or even as youngsters, the life that you experience would be a totally different one. And that is what is being discussed here. So all I want to tell you is watch this movie, and I want you to question life. I want you to question at least one concept in your life that you had been thinking. For example, most middle class people think that you have to work your butt off to get money. I don't think so. You have to work, I agree, but work very, 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 very hard, and then only you earn money. Then let me ask you, why does the middle class people remain middle class? At least 95% of them remains middle class. Why? So isn't there something wrong with that thought pattern? Ask yourself. There are many such thoughts that we were brought up as, which we have to question and which we have to change. And that is what such movie stimulates us to do. And I ask you to do that today. Ask beautiful, awesome, different questions and live your life in a different way. With that, this is Neetu signing off. Take care and God bless you.